I hope I'm ready. What happened?
Come on, Glenn Beckstein. Time to call in.
Jesus.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to What Are They Thinking After Hours, this Saturday evening version of What Are They Thinking? And this is always devoted to the website, the unemployedstatesofamerica.com. Used to be webs.com, but that was changed. And good evening, everybody. I am moron number one, and in Philadelphia is...
Moron number dos.
That's right, moron number two.
That's two. I'm a moron. I shouldn't be trying to bilingual shit on all y'all.
Right.
Oh, wait. I already forgot. It's after hours, and I said shit and almost took that back, but it's time for my customary. I'm allowed to do it. Fuck, shit. So there we go. We got some of the good cursing out of the way.
I understand that you might not be feeling 100% right now, so you got a bag by you there, right?
Yeah, we may be playing a game. Anybody want to roll the bones on how often moron number dos, pendejo número dos, is going to vomit into the bag next to me? Or... Porque yo quiero atirar mi puta comida. Look at that. I just cursed in Spanish. But I might want to be throwing out my fucking dinner from my stomach at some point in time. I was treated to dinner.
Did you eat in a deli tonight or what? I mean,
I did not eat in a deli tonight. My ex-girlfriend, we went out and ate at a restaurant who, to avoid slanderous type things being said, I will just tell you that it's named after one of the days of the week, and for those of you that know me well, it's also named after my dog. And if you think that I named my dog TGI Fridays, you're probably out of your mind. But anyway, those places are usually reliable for middling whatever food, and tonight it was reliable for feeding me garbage, and I don't know, and kind of not necessarily feeling the best. So we can play a little gamble game. Does Eric puke at all? Does Eric puke once? Does Eric puke twice? Does Eric puke a third time? We could make a whole hour out of me sitting on. But also, we went to the movies afterwards where I saw Jackass 3D, which also might have something to do with my vomiting.
That might have something to do with it right there.
The ending
because I understand
that
this is the most off-the-wall version of Jackass has ever been.
It is. I tell you what, man, as far as it all goes, right, I am not into your meatball stupid comedies. Like, people ask me about what I thought about the latest Austin Powers, and I will tell them that I haven't seen it because I saw the first one and didn't enjoy it. People used to ask me about the Jim Carrey movie that came out. I will tell them I didn't see it because I don't think he's funny. There's a lot of that kind of stuff that everybody likes. I don't, and you can cuss me out on that. That's fine. But I love Jackass. I don't know why. I wasn't even a big fan of the show, but whenever they appear on a talk show, whether it be TV or radio, I got to hear the guys talk because they're fucking funny as hell. And the garbage that they do in these movies is fucking hilarious. But the last scene of that also involved I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Actually, I want people to go see it. It involved the porta potty, dog shit, and Steve-O being tossed up and down in the air, sitting inside the porta potty on a bungee cord.
Oh, no.
It was in 3D.
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, all the politics that we talk all the time, all the reading we do all the time, I needed some mind-numbing stupidity. And for an hour and a half this evening, while Meal is currently leading me to the bag here, possibly shortly, incidentally, we might be going for round one. But anyway, while my Meal might be leading me to the bag, the movie gave me the break I need from the current political sphere sending me to the bag. So it was all good in the end. And I had good company. So
the only thing we're missing so far this evening is our right-wing reactionary Zionist friend from Brooklyn. Hopefully he will call in this evening.
Yeah,
yes, that was quite an experience, wasn't it? That was pretty amazing. It was totally amazing.
That was definitely good fun. I mean,
and speaking of New York, we do have a call coming in from, it appears, Manhattan. So I feel fairly safe right now, but you never know, because I thought it was Noel last time, and it turned out to be
he could be visiting his only friend.
I don't know, but we'll check it out. We'll take a shot at this. Manhattan, this isn't
probably
Rush,
the corporate offices of of that restaurant named after a day of the week.
Go ahead, Manhattan. Fire away.
Hi. Hi. Nice to admit that you're morons. I am Glenn Beckstein from Crooklyn.
Hey, right, how you doing?
Hey, Benjamin.
Now I got to turn down my stereo, man, because I listen to everything you have to say. How you doing, Glenn?
Good. You know, being called reactionary from you guys, I take that as being called reactionary by the left, I consider that to be a compliment, because when the left calls you that tells you that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
So here's our plan
this
for
mutual love fest goes both ways. This is what people love fest do. But I took per chance to listen to your show, bro, and thanks for the publicity. So if you want to go by the theory you're doing something right because of reactionaryism, you
helped our cause.
I don't even know how to sample your show.
Welcome, buddy. You're quite welcome.
We're going to give you 5 minutes, and here's your question. In 5 minutes, we want you to tell us. We want you to tell us in 5 minutes, and we won't interrupt you. You can say whatever you want. In 5 minutes, tell us why people in New York should vote for Carl Palladino for governor. Ready, set, go.
Well, for one thing, unlike Bloomberg, Carl Palladino has guts. I mean, for one thing, like with the radical Islamic mosque at Ground Zero, I mean, Carl Palladino vows to do something about it. I mean, even if you think, they have the religious freedom to build that mosque up there, doesn't it bother you guys that that during an economic crisis, we give this imam a free trip to the Middle East? Does that not bother you? I mean, even your reactionary Kirkland guy seems to understand that. It seems, at least it bothers him.
Who's that? Me? That mosque doesn't bother me at all. As a matter of fact, during an economic crisis, I think it's probably a good idea to put construction workers to work building the fucking thing, but that's just me. And then, incidentally, Glenn, however we want to, how would you like to be referred to? I will refer to you as you wish to be referred.
I have to think. I have to think about it. How about I'll call it the politically correct left? Call me the refuter.
The refuter. Okay. All right. The refuter is fine.
Okay.
Roto-refuter.
Now, Palladino, we want you without knocking Mario Cuomo, without knocking him. Why should people vote for Carl Palladino?
For one thing, for one thing, I believe that people should just vote hardcore